Hi all, Goda Govinda. This is Madhavalasya from ML channel. So today I'm going to discuss about the fashion tips. Because like you can ask me how do you know about fashion and everything. First of all, I have interest in fashion since my childhood, and also I have designed many clothing for myself as well as for men's as well. And another thing is I'm working as a stylist at Express outlet factory at one of the mall. So yes, I do work as an infant teacher at Primrose School, as well as I do work as a stylist at one of the Express outlet factory. I was an IT professional, but then I quit the job to continue with my passion. So today, whatever I learned from the experts and whatever I learned when I grew up, so that is what I'm trying to share it with you all. But it's up to you to decide whether to follow it or not, because I'm just trying to share it with the intention of let everybody know, so that they can dress appropriately as per their body types and body shapes, so that they can look good and feel good, because you are what you wear and you are what you eat. So I strongly believe in that. So first of all, I don't know if many people would know about their body shapes. There are three body shapes. Of course, there are multiple body shapes. So the primary are apple, pear, and then hourglass. So basically, hourglass, you all know they have a broader hips and shoulders of the same size, whereas the waist will be very small. So their hourglass will be like this. And then apple shaped, all shoulders, hips, and waist are of the same size. And then pear shaped, they have hips are broader than the shoulders. So they have hips bigger than the top one. So I'm going to tell you about share certain dressing tips, clothing tips to wear for each body types, and also the skin tones. So the body shapes are I guess the body shapes is only for the girls, but for skin tones is for gender. It's not gender specific. It's for for all genders. So for apple body type, if you're an apple body type, where I mentioned all hips, shoulders, and waist are all the same size, then it is easy to wear skirts, blouses, or dresses with a slight v-necks without looking too fancy or over the top. Because why we are saying is it helps us to enhance your curves in a better way, and then draw attention away from your waist. So do not wear anything which has a waist belt and anything like that. And also wear long sleeves, because long sleeves will look good for apple shape body. And then choose flared pants, and also straight cut or skinny pants looks really balance out your wide shoulders and also wide hips. And avoid dresses and belts which has a pitching at your waist, because it will usually accentuate your curves, and you may not wish to show off, right? Wear tops that draw over the curves if you wish, and then enhance a feature that is completely further away, and you can cover it with dark colors. For you say dark colors are the best. Pear shape, if you have a pear body type, then the things you can do to make your hips and shoulders look slim is you have to balance your top with your bottom. Say for example, because try to wear tops that accentuate your shoulders a bit more rather than focusing on your top or a waist. Avoid pants and ties that narrow your legs, especially tights and skinny jeans and everything. Wear an inner garments which enhance your bust should be considered. And then wear a straight cut or slightly flared pants with heels, because skinny pants that hug your ankles can make your lower body take an appearance of an upside down triangle. So we should not do like that. Flared pants will make your skin looks very thick, perhaps bow-legged in comparison to the upper body. So that will actually even out your body shape. And then dresses for the hourglass are I guess for hourglass it's very easy. They have to wear the dresses where it will focus on the waist, because they have a very short waist, and that is a body type or body shape which every woman would like to wear, the body shape like this, a shape of hourglass. And they can focus on the waist to show off the waist. So for them, any color, any fits should be working fine, any pattern looks great. And then another tip is another color we would like to know about the hourglass is So as I said, like waist is your focal point, so that is your focal point. And then like you can wear like shapeless drape clothing over the bust and making hourglass shape heavy or look heavy or pregnant. So if you don't want to show your hourglass, you can wear a baggy skirt, so not baggy skirt, baggy top, to make you feel like okay. Like if your neckline is too deep, like leave those clothes on the rack, because like for hourglass we should not choose the neckline too deep. And then like shape your bust. If you have hourglass, you probably have a plenty of bust, so you have to support a bra which will make your bust looks like very appropriate and not too big or too small. And embrace like certain dresses and tops which has v-neck, because not the too deep neck, but v-neck should be fine. V-neck are typically quite flattering for like hourglass thing. No matter like what you wear, is just your what can I say, it is just your confidence level and everything. But these things will really help you to overcome like your confidence level based on your body shape or thing. And then like next comes to the color tones. So there are like 3 color tones or skin tones, which is like cool skin tones, warm skin tones, and neutral skin tones. Basically cool skin tones are skin tones which are lighter in skin shades, where it will get easily got sunburns a lot. And then like warm skin tones are skin tones like where they usually have they usually get tanned a lot, but it will take some time for them to overcome the tan. And then like neutral skin tone, they neither get tanned that easily nor get thin easily, so that is basically, they are basically dark skin tone, so that's called neutral skin. Warm skin tones like warm skin tones they usually instead of getting burned, they'll get often tan. And then cool skin tones, they usually they cannot handle the summer months, because they are all like fair skin tones. So I'll tell you the colors to choose based upon the thing. The top colors you can include for cool skin tones are like emeralds, deep purples, lavender, pink, ice blue, and bright blues. If you want to incorporate a warmer color into your outfit, you can use like pale yellow and rose reds and then rubies. And then for warmer skin tones, like for those with the warmer skin tones, earth tones are excellent choices, because the best color for warmer skin tones are often include like colors like green, brown, mustard yellow, and then like warm reds. Other warm skin tones that you can work with are like peach, coral, amber, and then gold. If you want to use cool colors with your outfit, you can always choose warmer colors like olive, orchid, violet red, and moss, etc. You can also work with some neutral colors like beige, taupe, and then mushroom gray, and also like cappuccini, and then like all well paired with a warm skin tone. And then like usually like usually warmer skin tones will generally work with warm colors. And then like neutral skin tone means like they, even though they get tanned or skin burns, they can get quickly recovered from it. So that is like neutral skin tone. So that is basically a darker skin type. So for your like light pink, jade green, and then like you have to work on the lighter or the warmer tones. And then like remember that like most colors, so doesn't mean that if you go bold like cobalt blue, choose a complementary outfit for the same, like black or like lighter shade of pink and everything like that. Avoid brown shades or darker colors if you have a neutral skin tone, because that will make you look even more worse. Your coats looks like they're blended with your skin, so that is not good. So your clothes shouldn't look like it's blended with your skin, rather it should look like it will enhance your skin type. A neutral skin tone are usually darker, and brown clothes simply doesn't provide any enough contrast. So other things you might want to avoid is a black and then navy. For neutral skin tones, I already have a darker skin, please avoid black and also navy. And then though these colors will still look good on you, they won't make the most of your flexible skin tone. So we have to feel confident. So these are the things like I learned from being in the fashion industry since my childhood, as well as being a stylist at one of the clothing boutique. I hope this helps you in every way. And another thing is like next session I'm going to explain about how to make your homemade soaps at home. So that if anybody is interested, they can always make one. And also my next few sessions will focus on how to be a compassionate person and how to put ourselves into other shoes and in a more practical way, so that we can make the life into a better thing. So if you still want to do some calendar distribution, or if you want to order some spiritual calendars about Sriman Narayana, or if you want to order like homemade chemical free vegan soaps, please feel free to text me or email me at madhavalasya@gmail.com, madhavalasyaa@gmail.com, or text me at 469-237-1671. I hope this fashion tips would really helps you a lot. Thank you so much. Have a blissful and blissful life and health ahead. See you in the next video. Until then, stay blessed. Goda Govinda. Thank you.